radio show also brought to you by Two Eagles Auto Body. For more than 25 years, Two Eagles Auto Body has been the leader in auto body repairs and customer satisfaction on Long Island. Two Eagles Auto Body handles every type of auto repair, from custom applications and restorations to repairs involving insurance claims. So call Two Eagles Auto Body and ask for John Rossi at 516-328-2527. The Knock 'em Dead Comedy Radio Show also brought to you by Two Eagles Auto Body. For more than 25 years, Two Eagles Auto Body has been the leader in auto body repairs and customer satisfaction on Long Island. Two Eagles Auto Body handles every type of auto repair, from custom applications and restorations to repairs involving insurance claims. So call Two Eagles Auto Body and ask for John Rossi at 516-328-2527. The Knock 'em Dead Comedy Radio Show also brought to you by Two Eagles Auto Body. For more than...
Hey there, people. It's Johnny Brennan, creator of the Jerky Boys, also of Fox TV's Family Guy fame. I just want to let you know you're listening to Tony and Sally on the Knock 'em Dead radio show. They're going to keep knocking 'em dead, so keep listening, you wacky sons of bitch. Right there. Over and out there, sweet Charlie. Hey, how do you say there, people? It's Johnny Brennan, creator of the Jerky Boys, also of Fox TV's Family Guy fame.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Knock 'em Dead Comedy Show. Right here on Gov's Comedy Club Podcast. You see the graphic right above my head right there. Please share the show. Yes, I know it says Steve Squared on YouTube. It's not Steve Squared. I don't know what happened. It's the Knock 'em Dead Comedy Show. Thanks for joining us today, otherwise known as the Egghead Show. We're off to a weird start already. We're going to get to Tuesday Trivia soon, but first, Tina Spaulding has joined us today, ladies and gentlemen. Tina is here. Literally seconds before we were going on the air, Tina said that her haircut, which she said it was not voluntary. I think she's trying to look like me, but she said, yeah. So that's my first question. What do you mean it's not voluntary? Did you lose a bet or were you drunk? What happened?
So I cut my own hair, and I was using my straight razor, and my dog decided that was a very good time to body slam me, and it was very much like a rom-com situation where it's like, you're fine, you're not fine, and I had to dedicate.
Wow, so you went all the way with it.
I'm just an egg.
How long ago was that?
That was 2 days ago.
Yeah, because it's already starting to come in it'll 2 weeks from now it'll look. I mean, not that it doesn't look great now, but you know what I mean.
It's just not what I was intending, because I'm known for having the little foosh with the bright hair.
The little foosh.
Yeah,
Is that a word?
It can be. It can
be. The foosh.
Yeah, foosh.
She's known Tina Foosh Spaulding.
You know.
Well, yeah, that's actually, I have a list, of stuff to talk to you about today, and actually your haircuts was one of them.
Okay.
Because I saw a picture you had, the big mohawk thing going on.
Yep.
How long does that take to put together?
For actually getting the mohawk up, that took me about 20 minutes every time I spiked it up. When I did have that, when I had the full foot, that was about 20 minutes every time I wanted that up.
So what do you mean? So you didn't always have that? Like if you didn't put it up, it would just be, I guess, just...
It looks like a normal amount of hair because I have really thick hair. So even though I had the small strip, when it fell down, it fell down.
Right, nobody can see.
Like I had a normal haircut.
Oh, but then Yep.
That's.
I mean, it was pretty high up there.
It was a good mohawk.
It was a good mohawk. Wow. You've always done stuff like that with your hair?
No. So up until I graduated high school, I was not allowed to dye my hair or cut it in different ways. My big thing was cutting it to my shoulders in junior year. That was my big, my big resistance. So, as soon as I turned 18, I was like, okay, we're going to have fun with this. And then my best friend Haley, I love you, is a hairstylist. And it was just kind of let's just make this as weird as we can.
Now, and what happened at 18? Did you move out, or or your parents were just now you're 18, you can do what you want?
It was now that I was 18, so I could just kind of...
Nice.
It was like that. I need that last yearbook photo to be good.
Right.
Basically the motto.
And all right. So, which brings us right back. So you're from Syracuse, and I'm going to tell you, I'm just going to be flat out honest with you, Tina Spaulding. I don't get Syracuse. I don't get the attraction. I've been there once, and I was like, what? I couldn't wait to get out of there.
No, that's fair.
There was nothing going on there. I was doing a radio show. That's why I went up there, and it was stereotypical upstate New York, like everything you've ever heard about. We actually had to drive through bushes.
Yep.
And then the radio station was a trailer. I'm like, what the? And we were in the middle of nowhere. I felt like I was in the middle of a Breaking Bad episode, in the desert where all the bad things get buried. I was like, what in the world?
Yep.
And then it took 1,800 hours to get home in traffic and whatnot. So I was like, I'm not going back there. Although I do have some friends up there and I love them dearly, but maybe I'll meet them in the middle or something. But did you feel that way growing up there, or are you like, no, that's my home, I love it there?
Well, I love Syracuse. I left there because, personal growth is when you leave home.
Yeah.
And right now there's the 315 Alive coalition type of thing, which is kind of revitalization of the city.
Oh.
So there's more art things, there's more music things.
Oh, all right.
There's
all right.
a bit more variety in the food, and it's kind of revitalizing all of the areas without it necessarily being aggressive gentrification.
Okay.
So it's really nice once you go around and you know where to hit the different scenes. There's a wonderful punk scene, which I get to be part of. My boys in Lucky 33, I love them to death.
What's that, a band?
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool.
They're absolutely fantastic.
Nice.
They really help bring the community together. They do like a cookout every year and
Oh,
things like
cool.
that. And
I
really,
love stuff like that.
You know, it's good to bring in the younger generation and really keep the community going.
Sure.
So
yep,
we have
I
that.
agree.
We have different art events. You know, we have
Nice.
a little bit of everything going on.
So you still go up there regularly then, it sounds
Yes.
like. You're still in touch.
Absolutely. I will
me.
drive 6 hours to see my friends play for 20 minutes.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, you actually posted something like that. If you're the type of person that drives 7 hours to see a 2-hour show, you're my kind of person, right?
Yep,
That-
yep.
And can I ask how old you are? Is that all right?
25.
25. Yeah. See, yeah. At 25, yeah, same thing. I was doing probably anywhere from 60 to 100 concerts a year and loving life. Now I'm like, 7 hours? 7-hour drive? Depends on who it is now. You know. So if I'm driving 7 hours for you, you know I like you. If I'm not driving 7 hours for you, then maybe not. I don't know. I'm
It's a
kidding.
sign of love.
Exactly.
It's a sign of love.
Just going to read some comments real quick. Hello, John Rusiello. Hope you enjoyed the show yesterday with your buddy, Chef Felix. Is this a Harry Krishner convention? Oh, what the?
Oof.
Syracuse, the Orange Men. Syracuse, Jim Brown and the Express. Jim Brown, the football player? Or do you know what that is? What is that?
It's a football.
Oh. What's the Express?
It's like getting through to the end. Like making it down the field.
Oh. I never heard that. I'm not.
Good plays.
Oh,
Good
okay.
plays loosely.
Well, Jim Brown's from here. He's from Long Island. So what brought you here? A guy, a girl?
No, I went to Stony Brook for school.
Oh,
but
okay.
It was during COVID for most of it, so I was on campus for one semester.
Right.
And then got shipped up. And then
I like that.
You know, just
Shipped
kinda
up?
Shipped up because
Is that sign language or is that just you?
No,
Okay.
no, just moving. So with that, it was kind of like, oh, I kind of want to go back, whatever. And I had my life kind of fall apart
Oh.
up back home, and I was like, okay, fresh start.
Nice.
And I was like, Long Island's the closest thing I have. I have my best friend Jason down here. Let's
Nice.
just go.
Okay.
Crashed on his couch for like a month or two.
Oh,
and then
wow.
found my home.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll take this call. I will warn you. The call's going to be very weird. I'm telling you now, and I'm not even joking about it. You guys know what I'm talking about. But we'll just get this over with. Hello.
Hello, how you doing today?
I'm all right. How about yourself?
I'm doing good. This is the movies.
What'd you say?
This is the movies.
This is the movies.
That's right.
So the movies are calling me. Not the movie theater?
Yes, it's the movie theater too. Also.
Oh, it's a movie theater too. Also, all right. What's playing in the movie theater today? Porn?
Oh, we got Bobby, and then we got a different kind of movies today too.
Any naked movies?
No, not today. No.
Well, then I'm not going.
Too bad. I guess you can't come. I guess.
No, I have a show to do and I have a guest, so I'm gonna make this quick so I can get back to my guest. You enjoy your movie.
I don't know. Wait a minute. I'm not in the movie right now. We could talk for a minute.
Oh, okay, great. So
So how you doing anyway today?
I'm doing all right, but yeah, I got to make this quick though because I have a guest.
Okay. Guess what though?
What's that?
I got we get you, Tony.
That DJ D-Love, he gets me every time. I thought this was really the movies.
Hey there, Tony. What's going on, bud?
How are you, man? You doing all right? What movie you gonna see today?
I'm doing good. Did you get my little text on Facebook?
I did get a text from you on Facebook. I had no idea what you were talking about, so I just left it alone. Nobody has contacted me about you.
I thought I used my cousin's account to save it.
Right.
So
Got it. Okay.
It's, you're not what I'm talking about. I don't.
Okay. What movie are you going to see?
Huh?
What movie are you going to see?
I want to see Bobby.
You're going to go see Barbie. You're a big Barbie fan, are you?
No, I'm going to be on Bobby girl for every day.
Oh, all right. All right, very nice. All right, you want to give us a wrap and then you go enjoy your movies?
Yeah. Actually, this is going to be a rap battle for my actual cousin today.
You're going to have a rap battle?
Yeah. No, not a rap battle, but I'm going to say a song for him.
Oh, you're going to do a rap for your cousin? Your cousin Tom?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead.
Yo, my name's Tom C. I don't know what I'm doing. Let me tell you. I don't know what I'm doing next, but let me tell you, homies. You got to give me all the comments and have a birthday, my cousin. His birthday's Friday, so everybody wish him happy birthday. He'll be 37 on Friday, so you know what I got to say? His name is Tom C. DJ Tom C. is in the house. Everybody want everybody comment? Say happy birthday to him. His birthday's Friday. Yo, and also My birthday's coming up. Don't forget that, too. I want to say thanks to all my friends. I like to say hello to my friend Felix Felix. Chef Felix. Say hello to him also in the comments. So, let me get going. I told you guys a little bit later. So, I told you a little bit later.
Very nice. Yep, Chef Felix will be on today at 1 o'clock. You can check him out then. All right, DJ.
I got a question for you.
Yep.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Where can I come back again, buddy?
Not sure yet. We'll have to figure something out. But happy birthday to your cousin Tom, pal.
All right, no problem.
All right.
Like I said, text me on Instagram when I can come back in.
Okay, sounds good.
So there's one more thing.
Yep.
See you later, homies.
See you later, homies. All right, there you go. DJ D-Love checking in.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, I promise.
The other podcast.
What's that?
Got crashed the other podcast.
Yeah, pretty much. He crashes almost all the shows, and I just let him have his moment. Yeah. John Rusiello, this guy is missing a French fry in his Happy Meal. Yes. He lives in a home, and he's going on a trip to the movies today, and I get I try to limit as best I can, but I have an autistic daughter myself, so I have cut him off a few times, but I did. He tried to call the other day. I think it was yesterday. You know Fat Jay?
Yeah.
Jay was in here yesterday, and we got the phone call, and Jay, hang up on it, and I did, and I felt bad, so I said to him, call today. So all right.
Okay.
Felix says he never crashes me. All right, thank God. All right. Yeah, I guess I'm the lucky one, but check out Chef Felix. Let's Eat Long Island and Beyond today at 1 o'clock right here on the YouTube channel. So you moved. So a COVID thing. You had something going on up there in Syracuse. Syracuse sucks, and you said, "Screw it, I'm staying down here."
Yep.
I mean, you want to talk about, a music scene, art scene, like it's all here, right?
Absolutely.
I love it here.
It's been a lot of fun actually, like trying to find everything because I came down here. And, I didn't get to be at Stony Brook long enough to really establish myself down here.
Okay.
So it was really kind of, going out and really trying to find different things and being I will find a local band I like. I will happen. Which is also Bears and Distractions, local band I like.
And Distractions. Now, is that punk also?
Is iffy, yeah, a little bit.
Iffy. All right. All right. Oh, so punk isn't you're not just punk. You're everything.
I am everything.
Okay.
I am genuinely everything. I still listen to country. I was raised on country music. I still listen to country music.
Really?
Yeah.
See, now you just gave me another reason to hate Syracuse. I'm kidding.
Country's not really part of Syracuse. It was because I was
So who do we blame?
So I was a little bit south of Syracuse growing up. I was in Lafayette, which is where the big apple orchards are and stuff that. So I was raised in farm area,
right?
And then moved into Syracuse.
Oh, okay. So, and when you say country music, name some of your favorite country artists.
Joe Nichols, Lone Star.
All right, them I know. I never heard of Joe Nichols. Okay.
Okay, Joe Nichols, Lone Star. I can make a joke and say Jason Aldean, but he's never actually been one of my big ones. But Kevin Chesney.
Oh, okay. All right. Chesney's cool. Yeah, he's good.
I was listening to Jody Messina on the way over.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. All right. All right. I like country with a little, that has a little twinge of rock. Although I like Johnny Cash. I like Johnny Cash, but I don't but Garth Brooks, can't stand him.
Okay.
He's too fake. I don't know. It just doesn't seem pure to me. I
like older country in the sense of where it was kind of we are living the way that we're living. Kind of new country is more we have an aesthetic we have to follow.
Yes. Right. Yeah, that's what I don't like about it. Right.
No, because it's a lot of people that weren't raised farmland and things like that, and then they're I'm just gonna say yeehaw and this is fine. I'm okay. And you've never picked up a sheep.
That's a prerequisite to be a country singer?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Pick up a sheep, damn it. Fremder, I heard that if you play country music backwards, you get your truck back and find your dog. That was good, Fremder. That was good. John Rusiello says Willie Nelson. Yeah, Willie Nelson's awesome. Mm-hmm. And I like I said, little twinge of rock. So I like some of those. How do I explain it? Almost like the ones.
A little bit heavier.
Yeah. And ones that are like John Mellencamp, the ones that are for the working man type stuff like
Yes.
Springsteen is like that sometimes.
Amarillo Sky is one of my favorite songs ever. Fantastic song.
Okay, yeah, that is a good song. Wow. Yeah, I forgot about that song. I got to listen to that again.
Love that song.
Felix says Marissa Lambert is good. You just think she's hot, Felix. Calm down, you pervert.
Doesn't she do Gunpowder and Lead?
I have no
That's
idea.
a good song.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't know that one. I don't think I know anything by her. The little bit I've heard, I'm like, eh. You know what I really like? Linda Ronstadt.
Okay.
She's got some great country rock, and what a voice! And oh my God, was she hot in her day? That makes a difference, you know.
It does for sellability, yeah.
I went to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction when Linda Ronstadt got inducted, and she's had health issues, so she wasn't there. She didn't sing. Carrie Underwood, Sheryl Crow, Emmylou Harris, Bonnie Raitt, Stevie Nicks. And I'm missing somebody, but it was at least those, like, they were all there singing her songs. I mean, it was like my biggest fantasy, like all those great songs by all those gorgeous women. That was it. I mean, you could have probably just killed me after that. Yeah, Kenny Freeberg is watching. Hello, Kenny. Yeah, he says love Linda. Yeah, she was awesome. So you said Stony Brook, you weren't there long enough, but meanwhile they have a great scene over there with the arts and whatnot over there. So did you not? And I'm not just talking the
Like
college,
for, like Stoller, and then like
Yeah.
you go off where was it Crown of India used to be the Velvet Lounge. Things like that.
Sure, yeah.
So I got to go over there a couple of times before it closed and became the other thing. But
Okay.
you know, it's kind of like I was there for one semester, so it was
Right.
more like I was getting my bearings for being there
Sure.
before I could really like go and explore different things.
So I give you credit. So you came down here with only knowing the one Jason. Was that his
Yeah.
name? The only person you knew,
Yep.
and then you just kind of just started going. What? So you would go out maybe with Jason or by yourself to check out places?
Never with Jason.
Never with Jason.
with Jason.
Why was Jason scared? What's his
No,
problem?
Jason's wife. Jason has a wife and a kid, and he's busy all the time.
That
you know?
explains it. Yep.
You know, you're
Kids
married,
get in
you
the
have
way
a
of
kid.
everything.
I'm just like the awkward bum friend on the couch for a little bit.
Well, see, but I'm all right with that because then, like, I would take advantage. All right, you're babysitting, and I'm taking the wife
absolutely.
out.
That was it.
Oh,
that
all right.
was it.
All right, so it's not a bad deal.
Yeah, no, it was okay. Also,
Okay.
thank you, Megs.
That's right. Thank you, Megs. So, all right. So, how did you figure out where to go? Like, what did? Yeah, I'm giving you
just
credit here. You're brave.
Awkwardly went on like Facebook and Instagram and like slowly started piecing little things together. And
Oh,
I was
wow.
like, oh, this place always has concerts going on.
Okay.
Because there's that one random bar in Oakdale that randomly has like punk and metal concerts all the time.
Oh,
So I
really?
started
What
going
place is
there.
that?
I'd have to look out.
Oh, okay,
Because I only
that's
went there a couple of times, sadly. But it was like, I found a lot of different local music through that. It was like Pig Farm, which is really sludge metal, kind of like
Sludge metal.
sludge punk stuff. Lot of fun. I got to see. Now that I have to think about it, I can't name anything.
Okay.
It's terrifying. Smoke the Light. I also got to see Bears and Distractions. Was it Matt Stoll? I think it was Matt Stoll. I saw them at a record shop. There's a random little show at a record shop.
Okay.
So I've been-
Looney Tunes? What was the name of the record shop?
It was South Shore Better Nature Records, I think it was.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
I'm not familiar.
So, it was
So I'm a big
little.
music geek, so that's what I was asking. But yeah, all right.
So I've just
New
like
place.
that. Mr. Beery's. I've been to Mr. Beery's. A
Oh,
few
sure.
times.
Steve Beery comes in here all the time.
Was it Uber Geek Brewing Company? Always has a good show.
Okay.
They put on the most random good shows, and I love it.
Nice.
We've done like punk, they've done metal, they've done a little bit of everything. I like that.
But going to Beery's, you're going old school then, because he does mostly like Grateful Dead stuff and some blues stuff. So you're digging
I've
that
seen
too?
stuff there. I got to meet Fancy Cat.
Okay.
Who goes around. He hangs out with a lot of the comedians. So I got to meet him. So that was really cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
So all right. So yeah. So how did this? How did the comedy thing come in then?
I met Brandon LaCaruba, your co-host
Oh,
on Thursdays.
yeah.
And he likes to say that everybody should go up and try once. And
Okay.
then I really liked it.
All right. So let me backtrack. How did you meet Brandon?
Bumble.
Oh. Okay, I'll leave it there.
But he did give you some of the best advice ever, and I'm super thankful for that, because now I have a hobby that gives me really good time to socialize. And
Sure.
honestly, it's helped me with my presentation skills, and it added a lot to my life.
Okay. All right, cool. So thank you, Brandon. He's great. Brandon's great.
He is great.
So you jumped up there once, like what? Like just blind? You didn't have material? You just kind of went up there and started talking?
So I didn't really have a lot of comedy experience.
Yeah.
Before moving to Long Island, the only comedy show I saw Jim Gaffigan at the Grandstands the last year that the Grandstand was a thing at the State Fair.
Oh,
That
wow.
was the only comedy show I'd ever been to.
Wow.
And then I moved down here. I went to a couple of Brandon's events with like the Funny Nuggets and stuff like that.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And I was like, that is cool. And he like said that bit of advice. And I'm like, okay, I can think of some things. Went out there, did absolutely awful. I was at One Eyed Jack's, did awful.
Okay. Yep.
And then I was like, I'll try again. And I went to Coasters the same night.
Oh,
did
wow.
even worse.
All right.
And then it's just been trying and trying again. And now I'm at the Mount Sinai Mike. That's my regular place because I moved
Nice.
from Ronkonkoma over to Wading River.
Oh, okay.
So it's a better place for me to commute to. And I love it. And
Nice.
It's just my Monday night thing.
So whose couch are you sleeping on now?
I have my own apartment.
Oh, very nice.
I rent a room.
Moving on up.
And yeah,
Cool.
good stuff.
Andy Plagenos, Velvet Lounge crowd, not bands, were primarily students and the local trust fund hippies.
Fair. Sorry
Okay.
if I wasn't there too much, but
Andrew Fremder, Stevie Nicks is great. Not only was she a huge influence on the music industry, but also responsible for many stiff socks in my drawer.
I got to meet Joe Bouchard when I was at Stony Brook
Okay.
from Blue Oyster Cult.
Yeah.
And it was so funny because I was so excited. I made my friend mail me down. I have Cultosaurus erectus on vinyl.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, I need this. I
On
need this right
vinyl.
now. And I had him sign it. It was really funny because he only worked on one song in that album. But I'm like,
Oh,
it's
really?
my
Oh, I
favorite
didn't know
song.
that.
I'm so sorry. But I love this album. And he signed it, and it's one of my favorite things I own.
I'm like just impressed that you know Blue Oyster Cult at 25 years old. They're not like, to your generation, they're not like a regular name.
I mean, they're a very important band for
Oh,
American
I agree
culture.
100%. But
And like a lot of kids know them from the SNL skit "More Cowbell," if we're
Right.
being honest. Which
But that's what I mean.
Will Ferrell plays Joe Bouchard in that
Right,
skit,
right.
which was really funny.
But that's what I mean. That's what your age knows them for. They don't
Yeah.
know all the great songs that they had.
Yeah.
Don't Fear the... I mean, yeah, they know Don't Fear the Reaper because that's the
And
song they're
Godzilla,
using. But
yeah.
God, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They don't know God. They don't know any of that stuff. They don't even know the name. Like if you say Blue Oyster Cult, they won't know. Then you say the SNL skit with Cowbell. Then
Yeah. Yeah.
like and probably I bet you someone even said I didn't know that was even a real band.
Well, part of it is when I hear a name and I don't know it, I try to listen to 2 or 3 songs. That's
Mm-hmm.
one of my big things. But like classic rock, that's what my dad listened to a lot.
Sure.
So I got like Iron Maiden from him.
Nice.
Things like that. Joey Belladonna, the lead singer for Anthrax.
Yeah.
He lives in my hometown, so I've met him multiple times.
Oh, no kidding.
Which he's super nice too.
Oh yeah.
He's absolutely so nice.
Wow.
Because the restaurant I used to work at, they do a Live at 5, and his new band, which is like a little smaller dad rock band that
Nice.
they kind of do it for fun.
Right.
They would play at that, and it was really cool because I was like, oh my god, this is Joey Belladonna.
Yeah. Right.
know?
Wow. See, I'm impressed. I'm impressed that you know this. Oh, you youngsters should know this music. Damn it. I sound like an old man because I am.
It's really funny because like when you look at my punk and metal, it just slowly gets worse and worse and worse because like Cal Decapitation, things like that.
Oh.
I think you've met Tom Crescenzo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we get along really well because we always talk about music.
Oh, yeah?
And I know Tom gets like stereotyped for stuff like that, and it's really funny because a lot of people, they hear me listen to one thing and then they think that's my only thing, and
Sure.
then like, because I work with the at-risk youth, we've talked about that a little bit.
Yep.
And I'll pull up for my shift and I'll have my windows down and they'll be like making fun of me because I was listening to Aqua. And then like I'll be leaving and then it'll be like aborted fetus and they're like
Aborted fetus.
it's like
Goodness.
the back and forth of just what I want to listen to hits a little bit of everything.
Right. Yeah, and I'm the same way. I love, like, I'm a Van Halen nut, and yeah, I'll blast Van Halen regularly. But then the Barbra Streisand Guilty album that she made with Barry Gibb. I don't know what it is. I love that stupid album. That's my guilty pleasure right there. Sorry. Vicky, they need more cowbell. Tony is starting to slip towards "Get Off My Lawn," says Andy Plajanos. Which is why I said I sound like an old man. Because, Felix, does she like ELP? I would be impressed for sure.
ELP?
Emerson, Lake and Palmer.
I don't think I've heard of that.
Let's see. Lucky Man? You know that song? Oh, what a lucky man he was. I can't sing.
I don't think so.
Let's see. And what's the other one? Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. We're so glad you could attend. Come inside. Come inside. You might know if you heard it. But there you go, Felix. So, Felix, you're older than me. She knows my bands. All right. So you didn't go well at One-Eyed Jacks. Did worse at Coasters, but you still felt some kind of rush? You're like, I'm going to keep going with this.
I like, when I have something I'm really, really bad at, I like to go and embrace it and be like, I can do better than this.
Ah, cool.
It's like, if I go on the craft channel and I see something, I'm like, I can try to make that. And then I make it, and it's like the ugliest little cupcake ever. I'm going to be making 27 more batches until I have a slightly acceptable cupcake, and then
Nice.
I'm like, boom. I'm great. Look at this. I did
Boom.
this. I did this.
Nice.
It's awful because I've spent so much money on dumb things to be like, I need this skill that I don't need.
Now, when you say that, though, spending money on dumb things, we're not talking about Brandon anymore. I'm kidding.
What is this fake beef that you're making now? No.
Right.
But, no, I've done that with things like Warhammer, Magic the Gathering, Dungeons and Dragons, sewing, quilting.
Oh, wow.
Crochet. I made one crochet hat, and I will never crochet again.
Yeah. Yeah, that's hard
miserable.
and very time-consuming.
It's miserable. It's miserable. Never do it
But
again.
do you still wear the hat?
Oh, absolutely.
All right, so
It's
mission
the
accomplished.
peak of my accomplishments.
Well, all right, so wow, you're like a Renaissance person. So what? So you didn't like crocheting. What else? But what did you discover that you really liked?
For comedy or just random things?
Yeah, random things.
Warhammer, painting Warhammer minis. I'm actually pretty good at playing the game, which the neckbeards get kind of mad about that, which is really fun with that.
What's a neckbeard? People.
It's people that fit a certain nerdy antisocial stereotype.
Oh, okay.
So they get mad because I like to go to the shop in Plainview. It's an actual Warhammer store.
Oh.
And, when you go there and hang out, I tend to be the only woman there. And it just, it's just that thing where it's like a very male-dominated area. So everyone comes over and they're like, oh, you should do this. And I'm like, leave me alone. I know what I'm doing. Thank you.
I'll smack you with my Warhammer. And it's in Plainview, you said? Mm-hmm. Wow. Oh, that's funny. I live in Hicksville.
Oh, okay.
So, which is very close. Greg Pfeiffer's watching. Hello, Greg.
Hi, Greg.
It's like all the young people don't know all of the player piano music hits, and you can barely name 3 pieces from Stockhouses. I have no idea what he's talking about.
He makes classical music.
Yes, he does.
Yeah,
he played some. Well, actually, I was playing some the other day.
His stuff's really good. I got to see
Yeah,
the
it is
live
good.
stream one of his new songs get played. It was, I forget where she was playing it, but it was getting live streamed. It was really cool.
Oh, wow.
And it's fun to hang out with Greg and know the awful dad jokes that he makes, and then this man just makes some of the most beautiful music I've ever heard.
Yeah, it's true. Stockhausen's Overture. Overture? Am I saying that word right?
Overture,
No. I think that's short for overture, right? Oevre.
I think.
But what is Stockhausen's? Is that a writer, or is that the name
Greg
of one of his
knows
pieces?
I have no classic training in music whatsoever. I just like listening to it.
Yeah.
I can't sing. I can't play anything.
Yeah, same here. Nope. But I like to listen to almost everything. I'll give everything a shot. Definitely not a fan of certain things, but I'll at least try it. And I appreciate anybody who can do any kind of music. Though, respect the talent. Yeah. Fremder, I love listening to Alice in Chains, especially when she's screaming from my basement. Fremder. Yeah. This is every day with Fremder. We all learn to hate him. So you try something, you keep on going. So that's been the case with comedy then.
Yeah.
And how's it going?
Honestly, I've definitely gotten better. I just hit my 1 year on the 11th. Really cool.
Oh,
And
as in just like 2 weeks ago?
yeah,
Oh, very nice.
I just hit my 1 year, and I mean, I've been on a couple of shows. I have a solid set that I can rely on.
Okay.
But I'm still figuring out what I want to do as my thing. Like, what is my normal thing? Because,
Okay.
like, my life's so eclectic, but comedy, you can't be that eclectic. Like, you can, but you want consistent jokes so people know
yes.
if they like you or not.
Yes.
Like, if you're just going and doing, like, a jack of all trades the entire time, you're not going to get someone that consistently likes you, and it's hard to consistently like that.
Yeah, I mean, comedy has become so much, set up, premise, punch, boom, 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 where the storytelling type, like, it's you don't see it as much anymore, and that's to the point where it's become its own separate thing. This won't be a regular comedy night. This will be a storytelling night.
Yeah.
Where it used to be kind of, you used to be able to get all of it in one shot. So, so yeah, I agree with what you're saying. How long is your set? 7?
Yep.
Yeah. It's not easy to put together a 7-minute set.
No, it's interesting because you gotta be like, okay, how does this lead into this? And then, like, does this refer back? Does this refer back good enough that people will laugh because you're referring back?
Right.
Things like that. And, like, sometimes I'll just sit there and I'll just say something to myself and be like, that's stupid.
Yep. Oh, I'm my own worst
My
critic.
poor housemates, they get to hear so many random out of context bits to see if they laugh or not, that they just kind of have this look that they give me now.
Shut the fuck up. So you guys like making dinner or something, and all of a sudden I'm making I'm cooking at the oven, and all of a sudden you come behind me, like, all right, listen to this one.
Basically that. Sometimes it'll be like 1 a.m. I wake up and I'm like, wait, and I run upstairs and wake them up and be like, guys, this
You
is the best
wake
thing
them
ever.
up?
Sometimes.
Do they?
It's only Freya. It's only Freya.
It's only what?
It's only one of them.
Oh.
One of them I'm willing to wake up. The other one's my landlord, so I can't.
Oh yeah. Don't want to do that. And what does this person say? Like,
Normally she's half asleep, so she just goes, okay, Tina, and then goes back to sleep.
oh my goodness. Does she ever in the morning say, thank you for waking me up? That bit was great.
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. It could
I
be the
even
funniest
know.
thing ever.
She
But.
probably thinks it's like a recurring fever dream at this point.
Wow.
Oh.
I love classical music, says Fremder, especially when the piece about stroking it slowly by Tchaikovsky. Pfeiffer says, Karl-Heinz Stockhausen, composer of massive amounts of post-war atonal music.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
All right. I don't know what atonal means. It's, I'm never educated. You went to Stony Brook. Do you know what atonal means?
No.
Atonal. Atonal. Atonal.
I went to school for psych, so
Yeah.
I have no training in music whatsoever.
I have no training in anything.
Yeah.
I'm not that smart. So what's it? What kind of? So yeah, it's because comedy is tough, but it's what I do like about it. I guess you could say that about any arts. It's constant. You can constantly evolve every single time you go up. So it must be an interesting learning experience.
Yeah.
Have there been anybody that's really been instrumental with kind of, maybe giving you some advice along the way? Excuse me. And I know I'm asking questions and I'm not giving you a chance to answer, but you mentioned a minute ago trying to figure out a way to, get into the next bit. Mm-hmm. Peter Bales, who has been doing comedy since 1700, he's great. And he just walks into the green room and people like, do you know Peter by any chance? Do you know who that is? He's just, in all seriousness, I said 1700s, but since late 70s, early 80s, he's been on the comedy scene. He's worked with everybody. And he, so every time he walks into a room, people are like, oh, there's the master. That's the guy to talk to. So people are constantly asking him, for advice and for help. Mm-hmm. And he was here one night, and I was doing a set in the Giggle Room. So I said, "Hey, Peter, since you're here, do you mind watching?" And of course, he's the nicest guy in the world. So he said, "Yeah, no problem." So when I came out, he said that he said to me, "Don't worry about segues. Don't worry about." He goes, "Just finish the one bit, go right into the next." And it really was like a, because I was constantly, and I do that here too on this show. I'm constantly looking for segues of how to get from one topic to the next, and so that's why I was just throwing that out there.
Yeah.
But has there been anybody that's really been instrumental with helping you along the way so far?
I mean, Andy.
Plagianos?
Yes, absolutely. He always
Yeah.
gives me feedback. Russ Silverman's giving me feedback too.
Oh, okay.
I love Russ. He's great.
Wow. Yeah. That's a name. I saw him. It's got to be over 20 years ago. I first saw him. We were doing a cable access show together. He probably wouldn't even know who I am, and he had like this weird looking mullet thing back then.
It doesn't surprise me.
But yeah, it's guys like him that they're like a good bundle of energy. Like they're just a lot of fun. Like the material. Like if somebody else was doing it, it'd be like, but
Oh,
like he just
perfect
sells
person.
it. Yeah,
Perfect person.
that's cool.
Yep.
Um,
You got Alex Bradley too.
Okay.
Who we were talking about. We were doing like the going away party for
Right.
him last night.
yeah.
But Alex Bradley, he's in the Long Island Laugh Off finals right now.
Yes,
he's very
right.
funny. He's a great writer, excellent writer.
Yeah, and that's another one. Andy says nothing but all these great things about him. Yeah. And did you try the laugh off?
No,
Next year.
maybe.
Next year. Do it. You like trying new things. Do it.
I know, but like, I'm never gonna feel good enough for that. And then to get cut off in the first thing, I'm gonna be like, man, yeah.
Yeah, I hear you. Fremder, I hate when people talk like they know everything about classical music when they can't even name one thing Beethoven has ever painted. My goodness. Hello, Bosie. Thanks for joining us. We got Tina Spaulding here. We're going to get to Tuesday trivia probably around noon. So right now we're hanging out with Tina. Greg Pfeiffer says, Russ Silberman, bundle of energy. Do I have the wrong guy? Do I have the wrong guy?
Russ does the deadpan.
Oh, so I must have the wrong guy. Who the hell am I thinking of? Oh, he does deadpan stuff? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he? So he's not a short, stocky, older fellow?
No.
I have the wrong guy. Sorry. I don't know who that is then. All right. Well, I'm glad he's helping you, whoever the hell he is.
He looks like a surfer.
Oh.
Let's pull up a picture of Russ
Okay.
real quick.
And Andy's been there for you too, huh?
Absolutely. Everyone at the Monday mic, they all help each other.
Oh, no, I've never seen that guy before in my life.
Everyone remembers that jawline.
I have no idea who that is. Well, now I do, but that's not who I was thinking of at all. All right. So you mentioned before a little while ago about your one of your jobs anyway, working with how did you word it?
At-risk youth.
At-risk youth. Okay. Now, so these are when you say at risk, are they've like not. So we're not talking like special needs.
Some of the kids in the program are special needs. So the term at risk just means kind of like they need extra help right now before they have a life where necessarily they might be stuck in a home forever, they might be stuck in jail forever, things like that. So we have behavioral kids, we have mentally ill kids, and then we have special needs kids as well.
Which I'm sure is, I'm sure it's very rewarding, but I'm sure it's also pretty emotionally heavy too.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's rough sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, I work in the special needs community, and it's the most rewarding thing I think I've ever done in my life. But at the same time, it's there's plenty of times where you're like, you just want to cry for weeks. In fact, I haven't even told you guys yet. You got the whole Gilgo thing going on. Friday night, this past Friday night, I run a police athletic league.
Okay.
The Nassau County Police Athletic League is the only county in the whole country that has a special needs unit.
Okay.
Where we do, we put together PAL leagues and events just for the special needs community. So we have a basketball team. We have basketball. I mean, we have a ton of different programs. But Friday nights is our basketball program. So I'm sitting there, and I'm talking to, sitting there with a few friends talking. And there's one friend of mine, we started talking about Gilgo, and she says, she goes, I heard that that guy has a special needs stepson. I said, oh, I didn't know that. And, it's the special needs community, even though there's these days now, the past maybe 20 years or so, it seems like, everybody has some kind of connection to special needs. Mm-hmm. But it's still a small community. So, especially when you're running programs, because a lot of them will come through trying out different programs. So I was like, oh, all right, and this jerk is from Nassau County. So I started Googling. And I just Googled who's Rex Human's family. Yeah. And I found, sure enough, the media, the paparazzi, they tracked down the family since this guy's been arrested, and they took a picture of them walking through a Best Buy parking lot, right?
Weird.
Yeah, and really, so of course the first thing in my head is that if this kid is special needs, just what he needs, people following him and taking pictures, right? So I look at the picture, I'm like, son of a bitch, this kid looks familiar. Mm-hmm. So, but of course it's, paparazzi, so they're taking the picture from 100 feet away. So I'm zooming in, I'm looking, I'm like, man, this looks like, I think I do know this kid. So I'm the kid that I'm thinking of, I'm friends with him on Facebook. So I pull up a picture from Facebook trying to match him, like, is that him? Mm-hmm. I looked up some more articles on Rex's family, and sure enough, I found one article that actually has his name, the kid's name. And sure enough, this is the kid that played on my daughter's special needs softball team for years. Mm-hmm. He was the captain of our team at one point. I'm like, holy shit. So, it was weird. Like, the whole thing revolving this guy and the killings, it's not all that personal to me, but at the same time, to have a personal connection to it, just, made it more real, made it more serious. And so now my heart's breaking even more for this kid. I mean, I say kid, he's 33, but he's special needs, So, like I said, you got the paparazzi following him. They're tearing up his house. Mm-hmm. Who knows where he's staying right now? Who knows what they're telling him about his stepdad? Yeah. Then, of course, you start to wonder too. God, did he see anything in that house? Was the stepfather good to him? Mm-hmm. And then I'm even thinking. I thought for a few minutes, and sure enough, I do remember meeting Rex Schumann once. He did come, and all those years I coached this kid in softball, he did come to one game. Mm. And so then even that starts, why did he only come to one game? Yeah. Was he, was he bad to this kid? So it breaks my freaking heart with this poor kid. I mean, it's horrible for anybody. Yeah. But it's got to be at least twice as much confusing for him. Mm-hmm. And the pain, so it just, it breaks my heart. I mean, I have a hard time just seeing him, struggling to do the simplest things, So hats off to you. What exactly do you do?
So I'm a childcare worker, so it's like being a cottage mom, basically. Okay. So it's like that, and then they do paperwork to be like, are they behaving how they're supposed to behave based on what the clinical team is planning for their self-growth? Okay. So I run field trips, I make food, I read books, stuff like that. So I have the little boys cottage. Okay. But my program doesn't actually have a lot of little boys. So it's more like little boys and younger teens cottage. Okay. And I forgot what I was going to ask you. So it varies from age. I lost my train of thought there. Sorry. I'm glad that cops with special needs are given the opportunity to do athletic activities. So stupid.
Well, and that's the mentality of the people that watch this. Yeah. That was from Pfeiffer, by the way. So when you see him, you can smack him.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yes. Chef Felix got to go. Yes, go get ready for your show, Felix. 1 o'clock, Chef Felix, Let's Eat Long Island and Beyond on our YouTube channel. Mm-hmm. He's got Les Deegan with him today, by the way. Les Deegan. Do you know Les? Mm-mm. Oh, one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet in your life. Local comedian, he's singer, actor. He's great. Short, stocky, that's Mike. Oh, yeah, right, John, yes. Yeah, I seem to know a lot of short, stocky guys. Well, Mike's not stocky anymore. Did you see him yesterday? He's down to 160 pounds. I've been 160 pounds since I was in sixth grade. Less than me. That's less than you? Yeah. I don't believe that.
I weigh 195.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
How tall are you?
5'6".
You are not 5'6", 190 pounds. No, I don't believe you. Keep nodding all you want. I don't
time at the gym.
Well,
this is toned. This is toned under.
Oh, all right. There you go. All right, if it's toned, then all right, then I believe you now.
Yep. A lot of muscle.
So, well, I guess you have to in case you got to smack those kids around.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, they break chairs on me and stuff.
Right. Then,
Yeah.
you know, a good little smack. Nothing. You know. Knock them out for a few minutes, calm them down.
I love my kids so much.
Yeah, so that's a great thing you do. It really is. But now you also work at an animal hospital.
Yes.
And what do you do there?
I'm a veterinary assistant.
Wow.
So sometimes I work in the surgery suite, sometimes I'm doing kennel work, sometimes I'm helping for exams.
Oh
I
my
run
goodness.
blood work.
And how do you both of those jobs are very time consuming. Mm-hmm. How do you how does that work?
Balance it.
Yeah. And aren't they both full-time jobs?
So the veterinary hospital is currently part-time, but
Oh.
like just extra hours where it's like just below
Oh, okay.
full-time.
Wow. But which is kind of weird to me because there's a lot to do there.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of animals.
Yep.
So all right. Wow, but that's a great thing you do too. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
And another job that's probably very rewarding and very heartbreaking.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. And every once in a while I leave my shift crying and it's fine.
I bet. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that's do you get involved with training at all?
In terms of like dog training?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, dog
I used to
training.
do dog training on the side.
Really?
That used to be one of my things. Yeah.
Oh, yeah? Wow. How weird is that I asked?
I have a special needs dog, so
You have a special needs dog?
yes.
All right, I've never heard of this. What do you mean?
She has a neurological disorder called cerebellar hypoplasia. So for her, she has the constant wobbles, and it means that her gross motor function, which is like big limb movement, it's a
Right.
little messed up because her cerebellum, which is in charge of that, is a little undeveloped.
Oh, wow.
So she's a little wobble dog. She also has nystagmus, which means her eyes go back and forth all the time. And she
wow.
couldn't really walk when I got her, so I had to do physical therapy with her, and now she's very beefy.
Very beefy.
Very beefy little wobbly dog.
You did the physical therapy with her?
Yes.
Oh, my good. Is there anything you don't do? Yeah, see, you have to think about that. There's nothing you don't do.
Physics, I don't do physics.
Yeah, you and me both. Wow, you're like a superhero.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Absolutely.
No. Absolutely not. No. Bad wording. I'm just an idiot that's everywhere.
Fiverr says 190 pounds all scalp. That's good. That was good. Wow. So you train. Wow. Okay. Yeah, because I just got a dog 2 weeks ago. Mm-hmm. Well, actually, almost 3, and which I should have known because it's a mix, but it's mainly beagle.
Okay. Very
And-
loud.
No, but just
Sassy.
has to have, and I know the jokes will come, but I'm going to say it anyway. It always has to have, or he always has to have something in his mouth. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So yeah, so go ahead. I'm sure Andy Pajanos' head is exploding right now after I said that
How old
statement.
is he?
They told us he's 2, but I think he's younger because he is a nonstop ball of energy. This thing wants to play 24/7.
I mean, beagles are hunting dogs, so when they get stir crazy, they get stir crazy.
Okay.
Because they're made to be doing something and actively thinking all the time.
Yeah, and right, he is. He's nonstop. And
Try agility with him, or just
Try what?
Agility with him.
oh, agility. Yeah, a little bit. It's weird because you get a dog and I don't know if we should have taken I don't know if I should have taken maybe a week off from here to acclimate him or something. But we got him, we brought him home, we've been playing with him. But the very next day we all went to work and school wherever our family's going, and then coming home at the end of the day, and we have him confined to our dining room. So we didn't want to just do a cage.
Did you give him things to actually do though?
Things to actually do. I mean, we've been playing like.
I mean, for while
throwing-
you aren't there.
We definitely left all the toys and whatever stuff we got for him. We had them all in the room with him. Yeah, which he's been tearing up, but it's not enough.
Yeah.
I just discovered this morning he's taken a good chunk out of a section of molding. He was chewing on a little chest that's in there.
Bagels are evil.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like they, I mean, he's gotten at my fingers a few times. I'm like, oh, you son of a bitch! Like he is not. He got my chin. He's got my chin and my nose. Like, what are you nipping at me for? You got all your toys down there, fucker. But yeah, so I'm trying to. I have a buddy of mine who also has a shaved head.
Okay.
He's gonna
Got a club.
yes, we'll have to
my
have
card.
meetings and a high sign. Yeah, my buddy said, "Oh no, we can train him. We'll do it." So he had me buy a choker collar.
Okay.
But we haven't tried it yet. But now, see, even that, got the collar in the mail, and it's got the collar and it's got the rings on each end. So I'm like, how the hell do you put it?
Oh yeah.
And I figured out how to do that.
Noose
but
it. Yeah.
but once I noosed it, I'm like, because my buddy said it's got to be not tight, but a little snug, so that when you pull it, he gets the message. So, but now that I've noosed it, I'm like, it doesn't look big enough to get over. I haven't tried it yet.
Okay.
But I'm like, I don't know. To me, it doesn't look like it's going to fit over his head.
Okay.
So that's going to be the first pain in the ass.
Because one of the things, is it one with spikes or is it just?
No.
Okay.
No, my friend said don't get those.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh, it can collapse the trachea.
Oh.
Yeah. If you yank it too hard, it can. So there's newer ones that have spikes on the side and then have a solid plate in the middle.
Oh.
So you're less likely to have that happen.
Sure.
But,
oh, okay. And now what is that? I didn't even notice that until you went like that just now.
It's a little choker.
Is that a choker? Kelpie got you.
Yes.
Oh.
Kelpie and I get each other small little gifts.
Really?
Yes. It's like a cat dropping off a dead body where it's like...
Is she trying to train you too? Like if you get out of line, she's going to pull the collar?
Not allowed to be funnier than her.
Yeah, exactly. She's been here a couple of times, and I think she's great. I've seen her act. I think she's very funny.
I love Kelpie.
Yeah, she's and again, just like you, I've heard nothing but everybody has all these great things to say about her. Fremder, I just read a book about a dog that always has to hump called 50 Shades of Greyhound. Andy Plajanos, owners and dogs not only look alike. Oh, he's talking about the things in mouth reference.
Yeah.
Only on Fridays when you're here, honey. That's when I need things in my mouth. Yeah, that was the best I can do. Yeah. See, that's why you guys should be on stage and I shouldn't be. All right. It is time. So we're going to do some Tuesday trivia.
Okay.
Andy, he gets like 7 or 8 out of 10 every week. He is such a smart dude.
Okay.
Which makes me think he's also a serial killer, too.
Okay.
He's that smart. But now you're like a jack of all trades here, so my guess is you're going to know these answers, too.
I don't know.
Stony Brook 1 semester. I probably even gotten to it. You probably went to Yale for another semester.
No,
I bet you have.
No, it was for the schools I've technically attended: Syracuse University, SUNY Oswego, Onondaga Community College, Suffolk Community College, SUNY ESF, and Stony Brook. Yeah.
Did you just name 6 colleges you've attended?
Yes,
All right,
but I didn't get a degree from every college.
So what? You still went to 6? That right there said you're educated.
In high school, we had like the college and high school program, so I technically attended like 3 colleges while I was in high school. Four colleges while I was in high school.
It still counts. It still makes you very smart. Too smart for this show.
Not really.
The way this works, you guys know it. Just gonna ask some random trivia questions. You guys in the comment thread, put your answers down. Tina's going to answer them too. I do not give the answers. I'm going to ask all the questions. After I ask them, I go back, ask them again. I read your answers. I read Tina's answers. Then I'll tell you the correct answer.
Okay.
And there's no prizes. There's no nothing. It's all just for fun. Gives us an opportunity to make fun of you. However, Tina Spaulding, if you want passes to almost any governor's show this weekend, I can get you in.
Okay.
And yeah, you just tell me if you want to hit a show this weekend. Tell me which one, and I'll tell them that you won them.
Okay.
On the Knock 'em Dead comedy show.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah, you're into that, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Sure.
Who are you going to take with you?
I can't go.
Oh, you can't go.
No, because I'll be working.
Oh. So, well, you say all right. So we'll save it for a weekend. You can go. Do you work every weekend or something?
Yes.
Oh, well, at night.
Yeah.
Which job?
So when I am...
Or is there another job because you're a super genius?
No. So when if I was a super genius, I would be able to have one job and pay my bills.
I hear you. Yeah. Yep. You're absolutely right.
Yeah. Not everyone can be a nuclear physicist and just pay all their bills like that, you know? But and that's who your current partner? Yes.
What's his name?
His name's Anthony.
Oh, good name. He's a nuclear physicist.
Yep. The idiot and the nuclear physicist. That's how it works out. Yeah.
That sounds like an 80s sitcom.
He's like, I can turn off my brain when you're around. It's great.
I can lower myself to your level. because there's nobody at his level except for some guy named Einstein. Einstein. See, that's how stupid I am. I just said the guy's name wrong. Wow, a nuclear physicist.
Yeah.
What's like? How do you get him in the mood? Do you have to like talk about formulas and shit to get him going? Like
Dropping those balls on this face.
dropping what?
Those balls on this face.
Dropping those balls on this
Gravity.
face. Not the answer I was expecting. Well,
He's gonna love that I made that joke. He's gonna be like, "What's wrong with you?"
dropping those balls on this face. I mean, I can understand that would definitely work. Yeah. Wow. She got me. Totally did not see that coming at all. Dropping those balls on this face. See, now that's a girl after my own heart. Do you actually go up to him? All right, just drop 2 balls, just right here, or right here. Right. I mean, I wish it was that
maybe
simple.
I should quote like Silicon Valley when they do the jacking off math.
Yes.
Maybe I should quote that next time.
See, now for people who aren't physical nuclear physicists, Andy Pajanos actually, he calls it skiing. Yeah. I think he made up the term and the actual act of it. Yeah. Yeah. So like, there is no talking at his level, right?
When he's doing that stuff, no. But if I ask questions, he always clarifies. Like, absolutely. He brings it down. So, like, now I know what quarks are and neutrinos and shit like that. So, I mean, I get smarter every time we have that conversation.
But I'm already starting to fall asleep just from hearing the words.
I don't know. He makes things collide and learns about the universe with that. Which is cool. He makes explosions and learns.
Now, would there be something... Would I be able to talk to him? I'm not I'm a simpleton with this silly little show.
He's not a pretentious asshole. Like, you can have a full conversation with
Can
him.
he make things explode in here?
I mean, if I ask him, he has enough prep, maybe.
Oh,
Maybe.
that would be awesome.
I don't know if he has the energy to do that, but...
How cool would that... Does he
would
do
be
cool
really cool.
stuff at home like that? Does he do
No.
cool... Oh, he doesn't?
No. He has everything at Brookhaven.
Oh, what fun is that?
I don't know, we could put together something.
So it's like The Big Bang Theory, like his favorite show?
No.
No.
He hates a burning passion.
Oh, really?
Burning passion.
Why? Does he feel
Absolutely
like making
hates it.
fun of his world or something?
No, it's because people are always like, "Oh, so you're like Sheldon Cooper." And he's like, "Shut the fuck up. It's not a funny show. Why are we doing this?"
He's just sick of hearing it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Town of Brookhaven. Do you vote? I know that's a personal question. You don't have to answer
I
it if you
do,
don't.
but I'm still registered in Syracuse.
Oh, okay. Yesterday we had in here the guy who's running for superintendent of highways for the town of Brookhaven. So I don't know.
Okay.
I was going to endorse him, but you're in Syracuse. Forget it. All right. Tuesday trivia. You ready for this?
Yes.
First question. Who became the world's first billionaire? And it was back in 1916.
1916?
1916. 1916. Who became the world's first billionaire?
Henry Ford.
Good answer. All right. Question number 2. Which stage musical does the song Memory come from? Do you like musicals?
Not really.
It's weird, isn't
Memory.
it? That we both like music, but we don't like musicals.
Like, I like Sweeney Todd, and like
Yeah.
Chicago. Growing up with Chicago was cool.
It was all right.
Memory.
The song, you know the song?
No.
Oh. Well,
So-
that would help, huh?
Yeah,
All right.
that would help a lot. I guess Into the Woods. I don't know.
Hang on. We got time. I will play you a piece of that song. I have to find it first.
Okay.
But I will play you a piece of that song. And then I'll come back to...
My boss's daughter is going to Syracuse University for stage management.
Oh, yeah?
So they're like a very big musical family, which
Nice.
is really fun.
That's cool.
Yeah, I should make them teach me things about musicals. That would help a lot. Be like, I need to know these things for random trivia.
That's right. You never know when you're going to get hit with random trivia. It's majorly important stuff. Let's see. All right. So... Whoops. I just do it. All right. So, of course, I'm getting an ad first.
Sounds about right.
Wait a minute. What did I do here? What is this?
Memory.
What happened?
Because I know Remember Me is from Phantom.
Right.
Yep.
But that's a different song.
That's completely different.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the one memory song I know.
All right, let's see. Hang on. Just waiting for the ad to end on YouTube so I can play the song.
Let's see.
Oh, now it's good. Probably gonna be one of those long drawn out intros.
Or Sugar Cult has that really good song memory.
Sugar Cult?
Yeah. It's a good band. Good band. I like Sugar Cult.
They
They sing Bouncing Off the Walls. I'm addicted to that song.
I'm not. Yeah, you're speaking a foreign language. I have no idea the
It's
band
teen
or the music.
It's teen music.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right, I gotta fast forward this thing.
Okay.
There we go.
I was beautiful then. I remember.
I've never heard this
No?
in my life.
Okay. I feel so old.
I guess
okay.
Into the Woods.
All right.
That's my. That's
Oh, you're
my
gonna stick with that.
closest.
That's
Yeah.
fine. All right. You
I
know
don't
what?
know that many, so.
Okay. That's fine. It's cool. All right. Let me get rid of that.
Into the Woods has like sad moments. So
Oh, yeah?
That sounds like a sad moment song.
It's definitely a sad moment song, without a doubt. All right. So, all right. Into the Woods. Which is also, your balls, this mouth, and then, into the woods. There's got to be a connection there with wood. What was the name of Michael Jackson's famous chimpanzee companion?
I don't know anything about Michael Jackson.
So that's a good thing. All right.
I know he was in The Wiz.
He was in The Wiz.
That's like the only thing I know between
Okay.
that and then he had the
Those songs.
No, now I can't think of it for his skin condition.
Oh,
Loss of melanin, rapid loss of melanin. No, I can't think of it.
I know what you're talking about, but yeah.
I know what it is, but I can't think of it right now. Shame.
Which state is called the Bluegrass State?
Oh shit, I should know this. Bluegrass State. I should know this. That makes me sad.
Pick a state. Pick any state.
Louisiana.
Okay.
That's probably not it, but
Louisiana. Okay.
probably like Wyoming or something.
It's neither one of those. Who played Luke in Star Wars? Name the actor.
Oh.
Do you know Star Wars?
I've never been a big fan of Star Wars.
Oh.
I know he voices the Joker. And
Yes.
He's really great.
Yes.
Mark Hamill.
Nice.
Yep.
So
there we go.
Yeah, I don't really get Star Wars. I mean, I do love.
I like Stargate.
I've never seen that.
Love Stargate.
Star Wars is weird to me. The first one that came out, I was 7 years old. Loved that one, like the original trilogy. Mm-hmm. But Star Wars has now grown into something where more of it is bad than it is good. Mm-hmm. Most of the movies suck, but it still has this amazing.
It was like the first big sci-fi.
Right.
You know?
So people still are attracted to it based on that, though.
Yeah.
Where since then, there's like maybe 2 good movies since.
I mean, I watched The Mandalorian. I really like The Mandalorian.
The Mandalorian's great.
And then I watched a little bit of the Clone Wars animated, which
I'm
was
actually
really
doing that
good.
right now with my son.
Yeah.
I am enjoying that more than I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's some of it.
But like
really-
the movies, I couldn't care less, honestly.
Yeah, the last few movies kind of sucked. I thought Rogue One was really great, but that was it.
I don't think I've seen a movie since Rogue One.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So you're not even missing anything.
No,
and,
it was never something important to me.
and the Han Solo movie blew chunks. Ugh, that movie sucked.
I know I was really excited when like Spiderwick Chronicles got a movie, and then it was an awful movie. That was like my big childhood.
Which
time.
one?
Spiderwick Chronicles.
Oh,
It's like a very popular book series.
Yeah.
They got a really bad movie. Really bad movie.
I think if it's a movie I'm thinking of, I'm getting my comedians screwed up too. So, if it's a movie I'm thinking of, I thought it was pretty good. No, huh? All right. All right, hang on. I'm screwing things up here. All right, that was Mark Hamill. That was question number 5. Question number 6. Okay.
Okay.
So it's funny, you mentioned the musical Chicago before. The name Chicago comes from a native Indian word that means what? And this is a multiple choice. Does it mean a place of beauty? Does it mean a place that smells bad? Or does it mean a place of confusion? So the name Chicago comes from a native Indian word that means what? A place of beauty, a place that smells bad, or a place of confusion?
Let's hope it's the place of beauty.
We can hope.
Yeah.
All right. What percent of women, another multiple choice question, what percent of women never wear underwear? 4%, 7%, 11%?
7.
7. Wow, you jumped right on that one.
I'll go 7.
Do you have firsthand knowledge of this?
No.
Oh,
Absolutely not.
because you jumped right on it like you knew
No,
it.
it seems like 4 is like a little not enough, almost.
Okay. Wishful thinking? Where are we? Question number 8. Taliban women are required by law to wear what on their left arms?
Oh, it's like the little band things, isn't it?
Well, first off, that's the right arm.
Yeah.
So you
but
already
it's
failed.
Like the little band thingies, isn't it? I don't know.
All right, you're going to go with the little band thingies.
Yeah.
That's like, do you know the band Kiss, of course.
Yeah.
You ever hear of Mini Kiss? Mm-mm. They're little people that dress up like Kiss, and they call themselves Mini Kiss.
Oh.
So I don't know. So you said little band thingies. So I was just like
That
Mini
is a little band thingy.
Mini Kiss.
Time
yeah.
Bandits. That's one of my favorite Little People movies. Because there's not really a lot of Little People movies.
Did you say Time Bandits?
Yeah.
Like from the early '80s?
That movie? Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
That's a wonderful movie.
I haven't thought about that movie in ages.
That's immediately what I thought of.
Holy crap! You're closer to my age than I am. Like in your head, like Blue Oyster Cult and
I get told I'm like 13 going on 50.
Time Band. Wow. I think
13 going on 30 is also very.
Do you know the Monkees, the band?
Yeah.
I think Mike from the Monkees. I think he produced that movie.
Really?
I think again. What is that?
Berries?
Oh,
It's just berry water, so it's just a bunch of
berry water. But
my Wegmans blender bottle with berries and water. So it's
Blender
just
bottle.
mashed up berries.
wow.
Makes it a little sweet without adding a ton of sugar or anything.
Oh, okay. Oh, smart.
And I get to eat the berries after as a snack. Perfect.
There you go.
I freeze them so it keeps it nice and cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't when it went down. I didn't see any liquid, so I was like, "What's she doing over there?" Okay. Pelagiano says he thinks of Time Bandits every day. No, you don't.
It's a good movie.
I gotta
movie.
watch that movie. I
It's
haven't
like
seen
The Princess
that in
Bride,
ages.
where you're like, everything's fun.
Yes.
This entire movie is so much fun. You're
Yep.
just like, let's go.
Princess Bride is fantastic. Now I gotta watch it. You know, I bet you've seen this. Better Off Dead. Mm-hmm. I just watched that again. I think I watch that once, twice a year.
Mm-hmm. Or like Animaniacs. I really like Animaniacs.
Okay, no, I've never seen any of
I
that.
sing the movie review song all the time.
Okay.
It was really
Yeah.
funny because Rob White was tattooing me.
Oh yeah.
And I it's my one thing
Can
I
we?
use.
Is it something we can see or?
Yeah. So I just did. He did a suit sprite with a duck, and then he did a kiwi bird on
Oh,
me.
nice.
Yeah.
Rob is awesome. I love that guy.
So he was tattooing me, and it's like a song that you have to focus on to be able to do it because it's Animaniacs, so you
Right.
gotta go really fast. And I was like, it was right on my shin, so it hurt really bad. It was like shooting up to my knee,
Ooh.
and I have like a little bit of arthritis in my knee. So
Oh boy.
So I'm like, okay, well, I'm like, look at this story. This movie is galore. I've seen them 1,000 times over before. Rob's like, what the fuck are you doing? And I'm like, just focusing, it's fine.
Nice. And Rob, if I'm not mistaken, has advanced in the Long Island Laugh Off.
I believe so.
Yeah,
yes.
I believe he has. So we're pulling for you, Rob.
That and then Kevin Bowman.
Kevin
too.
Bowman. I know of him. I've never met him.
I think those are all the people that I know that are in it this year. I don't know the full listing.
So you've made some good friends in the comedy scene, huh?
Well, you just like pop around and then you talk to people and then you're like, okay, I like lightly know this person. But like Alex Bradley, he's come over to my house for dumb things. Like I did a PowerPoint party, which it's
A
like
PowerPoint party?
yes, you get assigned a random topic and you have to present on it. And then
You
there's, like,
are
little
perfect
prizes.
then for a nuclear physicist if you're having PowerPoint parties.
You know, it was like that. I threw a big birthday party, and I tried to have like a lot of the comedians come
Oh,
out. So I'm
nice.
like, why not? You know,
Sure.
So I had like Donnie Roy and stuff come out.
Yep. All right, let's see. We're still playing Tuesday Trivia, but let's see.
Oops.
Hello. Hello.
Hi, this is Alex from Secure One.
Oh,
We're touching base regarding a personal loan offer that we sent to Patricia Francis by mail. Is this the correct number?
sure.
Okay, well, thank you very much for confirming. Is Patricia available by any chance?
I'm not really sure. She's actually in the bathroom.
Oh, okay, I understand. Is there a time I can call her back?
Yeah, try like another hour or so. She's in the bathroom quite a lot, but try again in like an hour.
In an hour. Okay, yeah, I can do that.
All right.
I appreciate you taking my call. Have a good
Absolutely.
day.
All right, you too. Suck it. All right.
Suck it at the end.
Yeah.
Suck it.
I went nowhere. Where are we? What is the definition of the word bumfuzzle? Bumfuzzle. Bumfuzzle. What is the meaning of the word bumfuzzle?
Bumfuzzle. That sounds like a Scroogey type of thing where it's like you're a negative person.
Negative person. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Last question. What percentage of men reach orgasm after 2 minutes or less of masturbation? Multiple choice. 35%, 50%, 75%, 90%.
This is after or before 2 minutes?
Yeah, they're doing it for 2 minutes.
For 2 minutes, I would say 50.
50%.
Yeah, we'll do 50.
All right.
Interesting choices.
Oh, the Tuesday trivia always ends with a sex question every week.
Every time.
Yep,
Okay.
every time. All right. Let me go back to the beginning of your answers so I can read them. Let's see. All right. Got a lot of people playing today. That makes me happy. I think it was last week we had 2 people. Vicky says Betty Buckley. Oh, yeah, I think that was Betty Buckley singing the song Memory, yes.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, my goodness, I'm so old. Okay. You remember, are you familiar with the TV show that was out long before you were born called 8 is Enough? No, all right, she played the mother on there.
That sounds like a big family one.
Yeah, that's exactly
My
what it
grandma
was.
had 19 kids.
Your grandmother had 19 kids? Like she physically had them?
Physically had 19 and then fostered 21 other kids.
21 other kids? So
Yeah.
Wait, your grandmother had 40 kids altogether?
But I mean, the foster kids weren't always there, and because there's
What
19
the-
kids, the age gap was enough that like 1 or 2 moved out by the time the last one was
No, I
born.
get that,
So
but
it's not that bad.
I have 2 that I can't handle. Like, how did so even if she had,
Grandma's crazy. I love Grandma. Is the answer?
is she still around?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh my!
She is
good-
kicking.
How many were living with her at once? What's the most she had living with her at once? I mean, out of 40, it's got to be at least 15.
I think it was like 15, 16.
That's insane.
I recently went home, so let me see if I can find like a picture of. The
I
family.
got to get her on this show.
Oh, she would never do something.
Well,
like
she
this.
probably doesn't have time. She's got to make 18 lunches, and
I have 56 cousins.
you have 56 cousins.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Just laundry alone, your grandmother must be working 12 hours a day just on laundry.
I really no. The kids were pretty self-sufficient. Like the big thing was grandma would cook, and then someone would help, and then someone else was doing like every other chore type of thing. Yeah.
How do you buy enough food for all those people, and where do you put all that food for? And then you're gonna tell me too she had a bunch of pets too?
Sorry, 31 fosters. Mom texted me a correction. Mom's apparently watching this.
Hi, Mom.
I love you. I hope you didn't hear that joke about Anthony.
Well, it was just a joke anyway. It's not real.
The
She's
man's
never done
touched me
that.
in my life, I swear.
That's right. No, wait a minute. Wait. So what are the numbers now? 19 natural kids, and then how many fosters?
31 fosters. Okay, 16 natural kids, 31 fosters.
16.
Okay,
and
16,
31.
31. Sorry. There's a lot.
16,
A lot.
So that's 16, 31, 7, 47 kids.
Let me find.
Shit. How do you do that?
Grandma's crazy.
Grandma's definitely crazy, and she's got to be broke. What is it? Oh.
That's a family shirt.
Billy, Phil, Kathy, Paul, Timmy, Mary, Hank, Joe, Bev, Liz, Ann, Teresa, John, Joan, Marie. Malia, Dan, Tom, and Marion. Holy shit. But that's not even all of them.
No, that's all the born ones, all the natural.
Natural.
Ones, yeah.
What does she have? All the other 31 on the back of that shirt?
They were not included. No.
Oh my goodness. Hi.
Hey, is this the Stargate channel? Can you guys get me to the comment?
Absolutely.
19
Yes,
kids, 16
okay.
at time, one at a time at home.
How many?
Okay, yeah.
19?
So, yeah,
Oh,
so it was
16.
the 19 kids, 16 at the house at
Wow.
one time is the max.
Now, did you hear the caller just now?
Yes, that was Kelpie. I heard Kelpie.
Oh, that's Kelpie?
I know Kelpie's voice.
Heyo.
What's happening, baby? How are you?
I'm on my like 10. I've got like 10 minutes left of my lunch break at school, so
Hi,
I had
Kelpie, I
to
love
see
you.
what my bestie was doing.
Nice.
I'm wearing your choker.
Yes, it's.
You are. Aw, you look amazing.
I have to admit, Kelpie, I'm a little
I was
aroused by
talking
this.
to Tony.
Well, of course. Of course. And right back
It's
at
the
you, by the
simple
way.
things in life. It's the simple things in life, I guess.
Yeah, that's nothing but simplicity here.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what kind of things have you gotten for Kelpie? She's gotten you the choker. What have you
So
gotten
we
her?
have like the best friend bracelets. It's
The
just
duck
like
bracelet that you actually brought that up before.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
With
Yes,
the-
I remember
with the
that.
murder
With the
duck,
knife,
stuff
yeah.
like that. It's like a weird little back
famous-
and forth that we used to do like smaller random things.
Small and random
Or like
things?
sushi. I got Kelpie sushi.
Nice.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
That is yeah, and I'm still on the choker though, I have to admit.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll have to get you one.
Ooh.
Oh, that'll be perfect. I probably
Next
have
time I'm
extra
at
in
Five
the car.
Below.
No, next time you're 5 below. So that's how much you guys mean to each other. It's 5 below
We're
and gifts.
fucking adults on a tight
in
budget.
this economy, this is friendship.
You're absolutely right. It's the thought that counts.
I see Kelpie like only at the mics, and we accept that we only get together outside the mics like once a month.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's functioning adults. That's how
Absolutely.
best friendhood works.
Yeah, once
Yeah.
a month is definitely not enough Kelpie. I'm the
I
first to
can have
admit
Kelpie
that.
every day.
Yeah. huh?
Aww.
Nice.
But you guys have a great show. Everything's hilarious. You had a great guest. Look at all the people she brought in.
Yeah, you're not kidding. Yeah, we're getting lots of comments and phone calls. It's cool.
What is that?
Thanks for checking in, Kelpie.
All right. Bye.
All right.
Love you guys.
See you, baby. Kelpie checking in. That was cool.
I didn't think my mom would actually watch, so this is terrifying now. Hi, Mom, I love you.
We have to clean it up fast. Do not watch earlier. Just, it's all clean. It's
Just
all.
embarrass her more.
We've been talking about church, and well, no, we've been on good behavior today.
Yeah, absolutely.
It was like
Absolutely.
1 second here and there.
there.
Well, yeah, one
really
particular
bad
comment.
joke.
That I didn't even provoke. I want you to know, Mom. Don't get mad at me, Mom. I asked an innocent question and got an answer I did not expect. All right. Let's get through trivia. Although I did think it was the best answer ever. I will say that. Who became the world's first billionaire in 1916? Tina said Henry Ford. Andy Plagianos and Vicky. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me see if I can.
No, I can pull up on my
No,
phone.
that's all right. I don't mind, if you don't mind. Yeah, Andy Plagianos and Vicky got it right. They both said Rockefeller.
I actually don't know who Steve Rockefeller is, besides, like, the Rockefeller Center.
Well, it's John Rockefeller.
John Rockefeller. There we go. Yeah.
John D. Rockefeller. And I do believe, it's Rockefeller Center is
Yeah, that's all.
them.
That's
Yeah.
all I know that Rockefeller is.
But then Fremda said something, JP, you stole my money, Morgan. So that's wrong. It's not JP Morgan. Okay. Next question was, which stage musical does the song Memory come from? Tina did not have Memory. She said Into the Woods. Plagiano said Cats. Vicky said Cats.
I've never seen Cats. Like, they made that movie, and I still haven't seen it.
I heard the movie sucked. Fremda said he forgot. Yeah, well, it is Cats. I think. Yeah, I've seen it. I don't know. I never really got what all the brouhaha was about. Commenter says Rothschild. I have no idea what that person's referring to. I only like Babs and Barry Gibb. Tony, as he is playing Barbra Streisand material that is not with Barry Gibb. No, honest to God, I don't listen to any Barbra Streisand other than that album. Honest.
Sure.
And Vicky's laughing at me. Vicky, yeah, that's what I get for admitting that. Vicky's not going to let me live that down. Yes, it was Betty Buckley singing. Oh, Kelpie also said Cats, and she says hi. Okay, yeah, we didn't see these before. My type of girl, says Luciella. Oh, that must have been when you said that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What was the name of Michael Jackson's famous chimpanzee companion? Tina had no idea. Vicky got it right. Commenter got it right. Andy Pajanos got it right. So did Kelpie. Yes, it's Bubbles. Fremder, I don't know the answer to that, but I'm sure he liked his banana.
Bill Ligo. There we go. Thank
Oh,
you,
that's
Vicky.
what Michael Jackson had?
Yeah, there we go. Thank
Oh,
you.
okay. Yeah, Vicky's pretty smart, and she lives. Where are you, Vicky? You're just outside of Rochester, but I forget.
Oh, Wegmans fam. Let's go.
You would love Vicky. She too shaves her head,
Okay.
but she has like a little patch right here, which I believe is currently blue or pink
That's
or some
what
shit.
I normally do.
Right. Oh, Vicky is totally your people. And Vicky's coming down when? Oh, tomorrow. And she's going to be on the show here with me and Brandon on Thursday. And yeah, she's nuts. You'd like her. Yeah.
Okay. Maybe I should stop in Thursday and be like,
I
hello.
think now. How's Brandon going to feel if you stop in Thursday?
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know. Should be fine.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
I don't know.
All right. You guys are friends.
No, we don't talk.
Oh, you don't talk. All right. Sorry.
You can text him and be like, "How do you feel about this?"
Okay.
And we'll just.
But you're cool with.
I don't care.
You don't care. All right. Well, but I want it to be pleasant. I don't want any fighting.
Yeah.
All right.
What, are we going fist fight in the studio?
Well, we'd go viral if you did. That would kind of
That would be interesting.
smash the guitar over
Maybe
his head.
me and Vicky can do a stage fist fight. There we go. First time meeting each other, let's do a stage fist fight. Perfect.
It sounds like we're setting up for a porn. That's what it kind of sounds like. Sorry, Mom. Sorry. I forgot your mom was watching. Sorry. Which state is called the Bluegrass State? Vicky and commenter and Andy got it right. It is Kentucky.
Okay.
You said Louisiana. You were
Yeah,
close.
I had no clue.
You
I knew it was something south.
Kelpie said she just saw a Michael Jackson impersonator. Was he any good? Greg Pfeiffer says Phantom of the Opera. That was like 2 or 3 questions ago. Greg's a little slow, but we knew that. And then Fremder says Hawaii. I have no idea why he says Hawaii. Oh, is he talking about the Bluegrass State? Okay, yeah, you're wrong too. Who played Luke in Star Wars? Tina is 100% correct. So is Andy.
It was weird, like the pathway I had to do to get to that.
You went to the Joker.
Because I know he got paid really well for Star Wars, got a Ferrari, crashed it, and that's why he has the thing.
Oh.
But I'm not into Star Wars.
Yeah, I
But
never even heard that.
He's amazing for the Joker.
Oh, he's great. He really is great. But I never even heard that story. So he bought a Ferrari with his Star Wars money?
I think it was a Ferrari. He bought some
And he
sort of
crashed it?
nice sports car and crashed it, and that's how he got the scar on his face.
Oh.
And then they had to make it canon.
Kelpie says she loves the Wegmans Cup.
Kelpie and I are part of the Wegmans cult, absolutely.
There's a Wegmans cult?
If you shop there and love it, it's a cult. It's Wegmans forever.
No. So I'm going to disagree with you, and I will fight you on this.
Really?
Have you ever done Buc-ee's?
Buc-ee's is okay.
Oh. All right, we're going to fight.
We make jokes about Buc-ee's.
What do you mean make jokes about Buc-ee's?
I don't know. It's just it's a weird store to me. Being raised, Wegmans is an oddly specific, wonderful thing. Okay?
You have obviously never tried Buc-ee's chocolates.
No.
All right. When I get my next shipment of chocolates, I will save you one.
Okay.
It is...
Make sure it's dark chocolate, because I don't like milk or white chocolate.
You're killing me.
I
You're
like
killing
bitter
me.
chocolate. I like bitter chocolate. I'm bad.
You have a dark side to you, don't you?
I have a joke that we can make.
I know. There's so many things I want to say, but Mom's watching. The name Chicago comes from a native Indian word that means what? A place of beauty, a place that smells bad, a place of confusion. Tina said a place of beauty. What did you guys say?
We're hoping it's a positive.
Okay, commenter says confusion. Andy
There's a dark
Pajanos.
side.
I'm sorry, what?
There's a dark side.
Is that
We're not giving context. We're not
is
giving
that the
context.
is that the nuclear physicist? Oh my goodness. Wow.
We're not taking context for that. We're not
Well,
getting canceled right now.
The Bucky's milk chocolate and peanut butter is to die for. So that's
Okay.
all right. Yeah, so they're all saying a place of confusion. Fremder, confused because you're in a beautiful space that smells bad. Vicky says beauty as well. See that? You and Vicky had the same answer. But you're both wrong. Andy confusion. Andy Plagianos is correct. It is a place of confusion. Right? No, I'm sorry. No, that's wrong too. Andy Plagianos got it wrong.
Oh.
It's a place that smells bad.
Huh.
No, you know what? I think I got that wrong. I think Andy's right. I think it is a place of confusion. I think I screwed that up.
To double check?
Nah, nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
What percent plus we're about to run late. What percentage of women never wear underwear? 4%, 7%, 11%. Tina said 7. Andy said 11. I wish it was 100. Commenter said 7. Vicky said 4. Vicky has the right answer.
Oh.
4% of women
I
never
thought it was too
wear.
low.
Yeah, it is too low. You girls need to fix that. Taliban women are required to wear what on their left arms? Shake weight, says Andy. Little band thingy, said Tina. Kelpie, they can.
Bracelet that will self-destruct from friends.
Fremder. Kelpie says they can. They.
For going commando, they can only wear their jeans once.
Oh. Vicky says a brace. Kelpie says my mom has seen Mini Kiss.
Of course.
I tried to get them on the show. They demanded to get paid, so I was like, "Go scratch, you little bastards."
Mm-hmm.
You're all wrong. Nobody got the answer correct. Taliban women are required by law to have a tattoo of their husband's name on their left arm.
Huh.
It's a whole different world over there. What is the definition of the word bumfuzzle? Oh, all right, so this is what I was getting confused with. No, Chicago does mean a place that smells bad.
Okay.
Bumfuzzle, you said it means being negative.
We got all the Wegmans. We got the Wegmans country.
I love Wegman, says Vicky. I want my $2. Yeah, that's better off dead. Did anybody? Oh, there it is. There's confusion. Okay, yes. Bumfuzzle, it means, to being confused, perplexed, or flustered. So Andy got that right. Vicky got that right. Commenter, it's like my butt plug, but fuzzier. Bumfuzzle. Yep, there you go. So, that means confusion. Bumfuzzle.
Okay.
Okay, last question. What percentage of men reach orgasm after 2 minutes or less of masturbation? 35%, 50%, 75%, or 90%? Tina said 50. Andy said 90. John Rusiello said skunk. Vicky said 90. Andrew Fremder, 69%. Commenter, 75%. Kelpie, I think science has failed us.
No TV at Tina's grandma's house.
Yeah.
Actually, Andy, I don't own a TV either, so like.
Really?
Yeah, no.
You don't own a TV? No. Well, good for you. Well, yeah, but you have your phone, so you can see everything on there.
I don't
but
have like Hulu or anything.
Right.
So it's like I don't have anything to really watch.
No interest, or like?
Not really.
Really?
Like right now is Shark Week, and that's the closest thing I get to wanting a TV. And even then, like I didn't watch Shark Week last night.
Right. Wow. So. Your grandma sounds like the lady that lives in a shoe, says Fremder.
No, that's fair.
Her family was trying to populate a small country. I guess that explains the term, hey, loosen up. Thank goodness Grandma didn't try to name them all with the same first letter. Oh, yeah.
That's fair.
You are confused. Yes, John, I always am. Just looked it up. I was wrong about Chicago. It is stinky. Right. Yeah, I was getting confused because I knew I got it confused with bumfuzzle. Bumfuzzle means confusion. Chicago means smell bad. What percentage of men reach orgasm after 2 minutes or less of masturbation? The answer is 75%, which is very bad in my opinion. Us guys need to last longer, damn it.
You know what? You know what you like.
Well, all right. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. All right. All right, and with that, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for us to get out of here. Before we go, do you have any comedy gigs coming up that you want to push?
I don't have any.
All right, but you go to the Monday mic. You go every week?
Every week.
So where is that?
The Mount Sinai open mic every Monday. Mount Sinai at Royal Barn Billiards.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't.
Do you go up every week?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I try
nice.
to at least.
And like you're trying new stuff every week?
No.
Okay.
But I'm trying to find something consistent while spicing up.
You're trying to find the sweet spot. Very nice. All right, this was a lot of fun. Thanks, Tina.
Yeah.
Tina Spaulding, go hang out with her Monday nights at the mic or go see a concert with her or something.
You can look me up on Instagram. Tins is trying. TINSISTRYING. Cool.
Yeah, let's make her feel at home here on Long Island so she doesn't have to go back to Syracuse. All right, we are out of here. Once again, we got Felix coming up at 1 o'clock, and that's it for today. No Hershey and the Keys tonight. But you can go over to Strong Island at 7:30. I will be joining Benny Rizzuti and Jen Snortland on their show, The Gagoot Show. Then tomorrow, of course, at 7 p.m., we got Circling the Drain in here. However, thank you, Jeff Bosey. He just said it. Tomorrow night, the Long Beach Film Festival. Tomorrow night's the big night. We've been pushing this for weeks. The big night has finally arrived. The movie that Jeff and I are in, the movie that Don Sill had made, that I co-produced with him, Comic Sans, is opening up the Long Beach International Film Festival tomorrow night at 6 o'clock at the Regal Theater in Lynbrook. We're very excited about it. Can't wait. I hope you watched yesterday. Don was on yesterday afternoon with the organizer of the festival. He had a lot of cool things to say. So we're very excited. So we hope to see you guys there. And then, yes, we're not here tomorrow. I'll be back here on Thursday with Brandon and Vicky. And then you're invited. I'll tell Brandon.
Okay.
He'll be all right with it. He's all right. Brandon's a good guy.
Yeah.
So there you go. Everybody enjoy Felix. Enjoy tonight, the Gagoot Show. Enjoy Circling the Drain tomorrow. And again, hope to see you at the film festival. And then we'll be talking all about it on Thursday. Everybody have a great day. We'll see you later. Thanks again. This was a lot of fun. See ya.
Some music. Knock 'em Dead Comedy is the #1 murder mystery troupe, entertaining thousands of people for over 20 years.
You have a great night or what? Good.
Their hilarious murder mystery shows are full of audience interaction from beginning to end that will keep you laughing all night long. Their shows are not to be missed. Knock 'em Dead Comedy's murder mystery themes include a mob show, a redneck wedding, a high school reunion, a family reunion with a luau theme, or your own custom show.
Johnny, you have a good time tonight or what?
Had an awesome time.
All right. You had a great time. KDC, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, all right.
Fundraisers, private parties, corporate events, restaurants, and more. Contact Knock 'em Dead Comedy for your event today. What will you experience at a Knock 'em Dead Comedy murder mystery show? Suspense, excitement, love, more love, violence. Well, not really. And of course, some music. Knock 'em Dead Comedy is the #1 murder mystery troupe, entertaining thousands of people for over 20 years.
You have a great night or what? Good.
Their hilarious murder mystery shows are full of audience interaction from beginning to end that will keep you laughing all night long. Their shows are not to be missed. Knock 'em Dead Comedy's murder mystery themes include a mob show, a redneck wedding, a high school reunion, a family reunion with a luau theme, or your own custom show.
Johnny, you have a good time tonight or what?
Had an awesome time.
All right. You had a great time. KDC, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.